Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, when we got praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakat HaKodesh, double honor to apostles and elders, a great Muslim, who taught us his truth, for Shalom to Yakim, to push the word across the four corners of this globe with all truth and sincerity, by Hashem, Rakat HaKodesh. And I just want to get a quick topic, to start upon the precept, Jeremiah 13, to touch upon the gross darkness, just covering majority of our people. Jake is lost in delusionals, strong delusions and stumbling blocks, set up from our Lord, man. But the elect are going to be guided correctly to the right path, and not follow, stumble over these, these stumbling blocks and, be lost in these darknesses, man. So this is, verse 13. Then shalt thou say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, behold, I will fill all the inhabitants of this land, even the kings that sit upon David's throne, and the priests, and the prophets, and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem with drunkenness, and I'll dash them one against another, even the fathers and the sons together, said the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. I will not pity nor spare nor have mercy, but destroy them. Hear ye and give ear, be not proud, for the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai hath spoken. Give glory to the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, your power, before he caused darkness, and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains. And while ye look for light, he turn it into the shadow of death and make it gross darkness. Right now is that grace period to search for that light, man. Right now, man. Not, if I get that real quick. This is Sirach chapter 4. That's like chapter 5, verse 7. Make no turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. You know what I'm saying? Right now is the grace period that the Lord allows you for you to take, the right step, to, fearing him, and to building your relationship with him, man. Because in the time of Jacob's trouble, the only thing what's gonna get you through them times is your relationship, with Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. What you've been building, upon him from the time being. Have you been utilizing the grace period, accordingly? Like the scripture says, in Peter's, let us know in the time, what manner of persons ought you to be, knowing that all elements is gonna melt, man. I'm roughly paraphrasing it. Like what manner of persons that that you're supposed to be, and knowing that all these things is gonna perish, man. Knowing that Jacob's trouble is gonna take place, man. In all holy conversations and godliness. You know what I'm saying? You can't be moving without fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai in this world, man. Just, aimlessly, like the majority of our people in this world is fucking adding sin upon sin upon sin. Just adding sin upon sin. Just iniquity. With just no fear. Just being reprobate, man. But that, a time is gonna come where they're gonna have to pay for their sins, man. I'm saying, because they don't want to do it to Yahweh Shai. So the Lord's going to require, I'm saying, the payment through them. It's going to be a terrible judgment, man. It's going to be a terrible judgment and a gruesome time, man. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh Shai is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord Yahweh Shai shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and the kings to the brightness of thy rising. You know what I'm saying? Gross darkness is going to cover the people. But see, the elect are going to know the truth, man. The Lord has, has woken up the election. That light has shined upon them. They see that light. You know what I'm saying? They understand that light. And they, take fully grasp of that light. They're utilizing, that light. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord knows who's actually, who will utilize it and who are utilizing it. And who's been utilizing it. That's why, those on whom the Lord will grant salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord willing, we hope that we be those, those specific individuals, man. Those that's fearing Yahweh Shai Shai. Those that's trying, their best and striving to be perfect, man. Striving to be perfect before the Lord. Majority of our people out here taking pleasure in wickedness, man. I feel good that. Kind of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness, man. That's 2/3 of our people, man, because the truth is right in front of your face, man. Correction is right in front of your face, but what's majority of our people doing? They not taking heed to correction. They turning a blind eye towards it. And what they're doing, they continuing in their wickedness of what they're being, reproved upon and rebuked upon. And they're taking pleasure in doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to hear correction, man. You know what I'm saying? They despise him that rebuketh at the gate. Or if you're paraphrasing, I'm saying that it's always been a thing of our people, man. Jake, time after time, has always been, rejecting this word, man. Rejecting this truth. This correction. Because it feels good to do the wrong thing, man. But you like the fear of the Lord, man. You like the fear of the Lord. You let the burning desire of to do the wrong thing outweigh the fear of Yahweh by Hashem Shai and the consequences and what he gonna set before you. For you to go through and suffer and endure. It's terrible, man. What's the precept? It's a bitter thing that the Lord's fear is not in you, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 19. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua thy power, that my fear is not in thee, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts. It's a bitter thing and evil, man. That's like it is an evil thing and bitter. That you know what I'm saying, that you just said, you just forsook the Lord, man. You continue eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster like a heathen. You're still getting tattoos. You're still being, like an unwoken Jake in the world, man. Continuing, to live like a fucking heathen, man. Like a reprobate. Like you're not awoken, or healed by the correction, man. So, that judgment is, the wrath of the Lord abideth upon you, man. Like it says in St. John, chapter 1, I believe. I'm saying, that those who don't believe upon the Son, the wrath of the Lord abides upon them. Believe upon, the reason why Yahweh Shai came down, the purpose of Yahweh Shai towards you, towards your soul. Understanding what he did for you, understanding who he is, understanding, why he did it. Acknowledging that, that it was for you, believing. Jake, ain't doing that, man. Majority of our people is not doing that, man. So what's waiting for, upon them? The wrath of the Lord. The wrath is abiding upon them. Is abiding upon them, man. It's going to follow you, man. Everywhere you go, the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You're going to pray to the Lord. The Lord not going to hear you, man. Another precept, the Lord doesn't hear sinners, man. The Lord doesn't hear sin. Like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see all the time, man. You see Jay end up getting fucking shot by gangs or some shit, or shot by the police or something crazy. And the nigga woman coming inside, start praying and shit. But he was a low life nigga, right? But they praying for God, please, the whole community, the whole black community praying and shit. Hey man, the Lord ordained that to happen, man. So this was a low life nigga, man. And the Lord told you, to pray not for his people, man. The Lord's not gonna hear these prayers, man. The Lord's not gonna hear these prayers, man. Now, if it was, a Jake that's an understanding man, right? A Jake that knows the Lord's spirit and truth, that's putting on for the Lord, he's striving to the best capability. He's meek, he's humble, he's trying, hey, I'm saying, the Lord will have mercy upon whom he may have mercy, man. But that's whom, those individuals whom the Lord, will have mercy upon, man. You know what I'm saying? Those that's fearing the Lord, man. Those that know the Lord, those that, that are constantly, knocking at his door in spirit and truth, man. I'm saying, those that's not walking in gross darkness, man, if I should say, right? I'm saying, because, see, the elect understand, man. The elect understand when these things happen, when certain things happen to Jake, when certain things happen, man. They understand, man. I'm saying, because the sins and the wrath of Yahweh Hashem outside, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be doing the right thing, man. And very soon, when Jacob's trouble take place, it's gonna be nothing but confusion. Jake gonna be running around here confused, like it says, perplexed. You're gonna be confused, when there's fucking no electricity, no Wi-Fi, no way of, communicating. Confusion. Martial law in the streets, you don't like bro, what the fuck is going on? In the middle of you betting, watch the football game or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You boom, shut down. Chaos is taking place. But the elect, you know what I'm saying, what you've been preparing, know exactly what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Step by step. And it's going to be through the spirit and power of Yahweh, that they're going to be guided, man. They're going to be guided through it, man. And we are in those times, man. I'm saying, fastly approaching. So now it's high time to wake up, out of sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? To get up out that, that gross darkness, man. Yeah, come, man. That's pretty much the main points that I want to bring up for this lesson. So I pray and hope that your brothers and sisters find satisfying. Until next time, I say shalom.